Well, without the big four-wheel drive truck, we wouldn't have made it up the hill because it's quite the incline and it's also quite covered up with ruts and trees and things. And you see those two beautiful trees right up there? What you can't tell from this angle is that they're laying at a 45 across the top of our house and have crushed it. But, you know, like a lot of folks up here in the Smokies, we've had some pretty extensive damage. Roads are blocked with trees. You know, it doesn't look the same through the camera lens as it does when you're standing here and trying to walk along areas with trees that were beautifully tall and majestic and incredibly huge, like this one right here. We've already cut off this section to work our way up the road here. It's 90 feet of a tree. That's almost 1.5 feet, 2 foot in diameter. The two that are leaning across the house that have destroyed it don't really have a way to get them off of the house. They're leaning at about a 45-degree angle across it. They've already pushed the whole house. You know, I call it a house. I like to call it something fancy like a mini house, but it's a single wide that we've had for a few years, that we've been working on for a few years to make it a little bit nicer, you know, little bit by little bit. And when you work on something and you enjoy being up here and staying up here, it's hard to let go and realize you have to disassemble it, take it apart, so that you can get to the two trees that are crushing it. And that's sad, but to take the trees down, which we can't get to because you'd have to have some kind of enormous bucket truck, even if we just cut the branches, and it's them laying sideways, even if we just cut the branches, it's going to crunch the house as they fall. And I'm pretty experienced with moving heavy steel and heavy items, but it's tough to recover from this. The whole house is just buckling and being crushed by these two enormous trees. Yeah, told you. Pretty crazy, huh? It's not possible to come back from that in the same house. But I want to give you guys a word of encouragement. Today is the Lord's Day. I am rejoicing and glad that I am alive, and that Nancy is alive, and that we were safe. And you can see that's a little tough to recover from. But I want to encourage you, because you know what? There's still this beautiful creek. You can hear it gurgling through here. We still have our lives. And even though the trees are squishing our house, they can't squish our spirit. I don't know if we'll rebuild. This was our retirement. This is our location. This is all we have. But I do know that we have faith. We have faith in God. And that this house is not our forever house. And this world is not where we will be forever. So, while we're here, we'll help people. We'll figure out what we're going to do out here. This is crazy. And, well, that's a big tree, isn't it? We'll hang in there. I wish to tell you guys, hang in there. No matter how bad it gets. Do what you got to do to take care of those that you love. And like I say, be nice to somebody you don't like. Messes with their head. Lets them know that somebody cares. Tell those that you do care about that you do love them while you can. While you can. And do drink some good coffee. The Frying Pan Tower Signature Blend, available on FPTower.org. Every time you buy a bag, $1 or $2 goes to the cause of fixing the tower. Not sure what we're going to do up here. But what a beautiful day. Sun's getting ready to come up. And I've got a lot to do. Be blessed. Take care. Oh, look, a beautiful little fern. I like that. That's a pretty little fern.